Sedat Consults brings to you the Sedat HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This year, we are bringing together professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore the latest HR trends. Our theme is transforming HR, innovation, technology, and future trends. We are honored to have distinguished guests like Honorable Kingsley Nyako and Honorable Mubarak Muntaka, as well as a lineup of esteemed speakers such as Dr. Mrs. Irene Ajenim Boateng, Mr. Kojo Emisa, Madam Cynthia Maulawe Kudowu, Dr. Ebenezer Ofori Agbeto, Mrs. Yvonne Redu Akpabli, Dr. Alexander Kojo Asma, Mrs. Matilda Adamoga Adageba, and Alhaji Abubakar Kwame Isuman. Don't miss this enriching experience that will elevate your HR expertise. Admission is free. Contact us at 0244 629 245 or register at www.hrconference.sedatconsultlimited.com. Sponsorship opportunities available. Sedat Consult, your trusted HR partner.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on where you are watching us from. Welcome to Sedat HR Digest, episode 46. Today, we're still having the personality in focus, get in touch with our personalities for the upcoming Sedat HR conference scheduled this month in October. And I take this opportunity to say a happy new month to all our viewers who have been continually joining us. So today, we're still going on with the personality in focus, where we are trying to connect with our esteemed conference speakers on a personal level. Over the weeks, we've been able to connect with the likes of our speakers. But today too, we are still connecting, and we have with us one of our very own, Mrs. Matilda Adumago Adabra, who's going to take us through her life journey in terms of HR. So I would introduce her, then she will also take the time to introduce herself. Then we move on into a personal level. So I take this opportunity to introduce our very own speaker here tonight, Mrs. Matilda Adumako Adubro Adegba. If you are here, let's hear from you. Hello, whilst I take your profile. Madam Matilda, are you here? Mrs. Matilda, are you here? Okay, so our speaker is trying to connect. While she's trying to connect, I'll take the opportunity to introduce her. Just tell a little more about her. So we have Mrs. Matilda Adumako Adomlogo Adegba. She is the General Manager for Ruma Fertility and Specialist Hospital Limited. Mrs. Matilda is an experienced human resource and healthcare professional who has committed her entire working life in the healthcare sector, serving humanity. She is currently the General Manager for Ruma Fertility and Specialist Hospital Limited, Director of Administration and of Mediscan Diagnostics Ultrasound Limited, and the CEO of Mother of Hope Ventures. She worked at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital after school, and later at the Boli Bamboy District as a community psychiatric nurse after receiving training as a community psychiatric nurse in Tamale. She was the only psychiatric nurse for the entire district. At a tender age of less than 30 years, she was seen as a magician by the community because of how she managed her patients. And they got well, especially the aggressive. She also worked at Konfanochi Teaching Hospital after her induction to Health Service Administration Professional. Due to hard work and academic performance, she rose from a health service administrator to the principal health service administrator in 7 years. Her job as a business manager in Komfo Teaching Hospital involved some aspects of human resource management, and as a result, she was confronted with HR issues from all categories of the health professional, meaning doctors, pharmacists, nurses, and the likes. This made her develop interest in in HR management. Hence, she started a profession in HRM in 2013 and went through the 4 levels to become a chartered human resource management practitioner and a chartered member of the Chartered Institute of Human Resource Management Practitioners, Ghana. Matilda resigned in 2014 to manage the business she co-founded with her husband. She's currently the general manager for Ruma Fertility and Specialist Hospital Limited, director of administration of Mediscard Diagnostics Ultrasound Services Limited, and the CEO of Mother of Hope Ventures. So you can see Matilda is well rich in experience, and she is ready to share with us her experience and what to expect at the HR conference. Unfortunately, we are trying to get her to join, so I'll take this opportunity to share the video for our upcoming conference so that we all can know what to expect in our conference. So let's watch a commercial from our conference.
Sedat Consult brings to you the Sedat HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This year, we are bringing together professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore the latest HR trends. Our theme is transforming HR, innovation, technology, and future trends. We are honored to have distinguished guests like Honorable Kingsley Nyako and Honorable Mubarak Muntaka, as well as a lineup of esteemed speakers such as Dr. Mrs. Irene Ajenim Boateng, Mr. Kojo Emisa, Madam Cynthia Maulawe Kudowu, Dr. Ebenezer Ofori Agbeto, Mrs. Yvonne Redu Akpabli, Dr. Alexander Kojo Asma, Mrs. Matilda Adamoga Adageba, and Alaji Abubakar Kwame Esuman. Don't miss this enriching experience that will elevate your HR expertise. Admission is free. Contact us at 0244 629 245 or register at www.hrconference.zedatconsultlimited.com. Sponsorship opportunities available. Sedat Consult, your trusted HR partner. SEDAT Consult brings to you the SEDAT HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This year, we are bringing together professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore the latest HR trends. Our theme is Transforming HR, Innovation, Technology, and Future Trends. We are honored to have distinguished guests, including Honorable Kingsley Nyako and Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, as well as a lineup of esteemed speakers. Don't miss this enriching experience that will elevate your HR expertise. Admission is free. Contact us at 0244-629-245 or send us mail at patricia.kissy@sedatconsultlimited.com for more information. Sponsorship opportunities are available. SEDAT Consult, your trusted HR partner. SEDAT Consult invites you to the SEDAT HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19th. This event unites professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore cutting-edge HR trends. Our theme is Transforming HR, Innovation, Technology, and Future Trends, with distinguished guests and top-tier speakers from the HR fraternity. Admission is free. Contact us on 0244-629-245 or register at www.hrconference.sedatconsultlimited.com. Sponsorship opportunities await. SEDAT Consult, your trusted HR partner.
You're all welcome back to SEDAT HR Digest. We are still having the Personality in Focus, where we are having time with our conference speakers. So I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge our sponsors for the upcoming HR conference. So HR conference is proudly sponsored by Amenfi Rural Bank, 40 years of leadership in the rural banking in Ghana, with 41 years of champion excellence in rural banking. Amenfi Rural Bank is number one in rural and community banking in Ghana. They have products and services such as loan, deposits, savings and investment, bank assurance, card services. So if you want to find Amenfi, they have branches. They have 17 branches across the 4 regions in Ghana. These are the Western North, Western, Central, and Ashanti region. So you can contact them by email info@amenfibank.com or 020-203-0061 or 020-203-0055. So Amenfi Rural Bank is our proud sponsor. And also we have Global Leadership Group. Global Leadership Group is a global leadership company that equips nations and people with godly leadership principle. It was established to promote ethical leadership and good governance across the globe through training, consultancy services, advisory, research work, and advocacy. So their services include leadership and management program, leadership and management training consultancy services, corporate capacity building, leadership and management certification programs. Their mandate is church and NGO, family and community development, governance and policy, corporate organization. You can contact them on 0242503518. And the last but not the least, IRACare Advanced Diagnosis and Heart Center. IRACare provide world-class medical services to patients without stress and experience of international travel. They offer corporate companies and insurers effective healthcare solution for their employees. Such of their services include pain clinic, dialysis center, infusion lounge, catheterization laboratory, clinical laboratory, acute stroke unit, endoscopy, occupational health and screening, ICU diagnosis, MRI, CT scan, ultrasound, digital X-ray, digital mammogram, 3D dental panoramic X-ray. So you can contact them at North Laboni, Accra, or you can reach them by 050-0809-00024 or contact them via email info@iracare.com.gh. There's still opportunity and there's still slot for sponsorship available for individuals and corporate organizations. So please, you can follow us on our various social media handles. So that's HR Consult. So you can follow us and all information that you need contacting of sponsorship, it will be available to you. So whilst we wait for our speaker, we'll still take the final commercial, then we delve deeper into discussion with our speaker.
You can go ahead. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, bye.
Hi, Matilda. It's good to have you finally. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, Matilda. Can you hear me,
Oh,
please?
yeah, I can hear you.
It's good to have you, and it's good to have you on SIDACT HR Digest. I believe you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
I have introduced you to my viewers, and we are excited to hear from you regarding your journey and also what to expect at the conference.
Oh, good evening, viewers, and sorry for the delay. All along, I thought we were going to use the normal Zoom, so I was even going out with my phone because to sit and then wait for my this another meeting. Fortunately, I just checked my line and I was told that it was a different new thing altogether. So sorry about the delay.
That's fine.
My name is Matilda, a classmate of the CEO of Sadat. I started my professional career as a registered mental health nurse. After O level, I went into nursing. In fact, that was my passion, just to work in a hospital. I didn't care what.
Hello, Matilda. I think we lost Matilda. Matilda, can you hear me?
Sedat Consult brings to you the Sedat HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This year, we are bringing together professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore the latest HR trends. Our theme is transforming HR, innovation, technology, and future trends. We are honored to have distinguished guests like Honorable Kingsley Nyako and Honorable Mubarak Muntaka, as well as a lineup of esteemed speakers such as Dr. Mrs. Irene Ajenim Boateng, Mr. Kojo Emisa, Madam Cynthia Maulawe Kudowu, Dr. Ebenezer Ofori Agbeto, Mrs. Yvonne Redu Akpabli, Dr. Alexander Kojo Asma, Mrs. Matilda Adamoga Adageba, and Alaji Abubakar Kwame Isuman. Don't miss this enriching experience that will elevate your HR expertise. Admission is free. Contact us at 0244 629 245 or register at www.hrconference.sedatconsultlimited.com. Sponsorship opportunities available. Sedat Consult, your trusted HR partner.
Hello.
Hi, Matilda. It's good to have you back.
Oh, sorry.
We lost you.
Yeah.
You were telling us about your journey, what inspired you.
So I started as a registered mental health nurse. After working for 4 years, I went to school, back to school to study. I actually wanted nursing, but somehow University of Ghana gave me BSc administration. So I had to do that course and then specialize in health service administration. After completion, I worked in Konfanoche as a health service administrator. It was then that the desire for HR started, because I was managing not only resources, other resources, but human resource as well, from doctors to hospital orderlies. You know, managing human beings is not easy. A lot of challenges here and there. So I was always running to our newly established HR unit then for solutions to the problems in my department. So gradually, then the interest in HR started. So I wanted to go to GIMPA to study HR just for 6 months. But fortunately for me, I mentioned it to a friend who advised me to do the certification program. So I started the certification, and then last year, God willing, I chartered as a HR practitioner.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's been a wonderful journey so far.
And with the entrepreneurship, hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Wow, today we must apologize for our network. Our network has been terrible, and we're still having the focus. We're still having discussion with our speakers for the upcoming. Today we're having a discussion with Mrs. Matilda Adumako Adumomuga Adegaba. She's the General Manager for Room Fertility and Specialist Hospital Limited. She's sharing with us her journey in HR, and it was exciting. and we're trying to get more, but the network it keeps failing us. So we'll take 1 minute breather. We'll come back then with the expectation of meeting her for a great discussion. So let's watch this commercial as we wait for her to join. Thank you.
Sedat Consult brings to you the Sedat HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This year, we are bringing together professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore the latest HR trends. Our theme is transforming HR, innovation, technology, and future trends. We are honored to have distinguished guests like Honorable Kingsley Nyako and Honorable Mubarak Muntaka, as well as a lineup of esteemed speakers such as Dr. Mrs. Irene Ajenim Boateng, Mr. Kojo Emisa, Madam Cynthia Maulawe Kudowu, Dr. Ebenezer Ofori Agbeto, Mrs. Yvonne Redu Akpabli, Dr. Alexander Kojo Asma, Mrs. Matilda Adamoga Adageba, and Alaji Abubakar Kwame Isuman. Don't miss this enriching experience that will elevate your HR expertise. Admission is free. Contact us at 0244 629 245 or register at www.hrconference.sedatconsultlimited.com. Sponsorship opportunities available. Sedat Consult, your trusted HR partner.
You're welcome. Okay, so Madam Matilda, let's get to know ourselves and also, so considering your extensive experience, what do you see as the most significant challenge and opportunity currently facing HR professionals and organizations in our rapid changing world of work?
Okay, let me take the opportunities first.
Okay.
At least technology has come to make things a little easier for HR practitioners. So for instance, this session, you are not in, I'm in Kumasi, you are far away, but we can still interact well. So technology is one of the opportunities that HR can use to improve its services and also do better in other areas like recruitment, because you can advertise online, which is less costly. And with the challenges, getting the skilled worker, I'm using my area as an example. Getting the skilled worker is a challenge in my area, and I'm sure some other professionals who have such problems. And sometimes when you even get them and you train them on the job, within a short time, when you are about to reap what you have sown in them, they leave.
Wow.
Aside that, and this is about with the skilled workers. Aside the skilled workers, the other non-skilled workers to pilfering, poor attitude towards work, the Ghanaian way. So you struggle to build your clientele. They come, and then sometimes attitude of employees drive them away. So this, I think, is one of some of the few challenges that I experience every day.
Wow.
Getting difficult in getting the skilled worker. You get a skilled worker, you train, and then they leave. Sometimes without even telling you. We're sponsoring somebody before I realized the person was in London without even saying goodbye to us.
Wow.
Yeah.
So with this trend that is currently going, we are currently losing a lot of skilled workers, especially in the health sector, where most of them are seeking greener pastures elsewhere. So I think as HR practitioners, we also need to sit down and see how we can also help in reducing this attrition in our sector. So it's a good observation you have observed in your. So Mrs. Matilda, you are recognized for your commitment for serving humanity. As a nurse, definitely that is your core mandate, serving humanity. Can you share with us some insights into how it has shaped your career and entrepreneurship journey?
In fact, being a nurse and a health worker has humbled me. Because as a nurse, I nursed very prominent people that I wouldn't have met anywhere in my career. And the way ill health made them, I realized that life is nothing. You can be whoever you are, but without good health, you are nobody. So that one has made me humble, and that impacted my relationship with my clients, and that led me to get wherever I am, because my my husband and I, we planned having a hospital, but looking at the challenges in the country, we decided not to. But because of this same attitude towards our clients, they pushed us to go into practice, because they were comfortable working with him and then me in the public sector. But the problems they had to go through to reach us in the public sector made them to force us, let me say, to move to go into private practice. So that's how I'll say, because of our humility and the way they put the business idea that we had nurtured and we wanted to discard back to us. And we have solved problems, and as a result of solving problems in the health sector, now what we are doing now is fertility mainly. We have also been recognized internationally, and then as a result, it's opening us up to other opportunities, and in fact, it's making I would say, our entrepreneurship wider than we thought.
Wow, wow, wow. So let's look at mentorship. I think during your journey, have you been mentored or have you mentored anyone? So let's look at mentorship. Mentorship and continuous learning are critical in our HR and business success. How have you nurtured your own professional growth? And what recommendation do you have for aspiring HR professionals and entrepreneurs seeking to stay relevant in the field? As you're looking at mentorship and continuous learning, I believe through your journey, you've had mentors who have mentored you throughout the journey, and I believe you also impacted into others. So I said, how have you nurtured your own professional growth?
Yeah, as I said earlier on in my that I got interested in HR because I had to run always to the HR, the then head of HR, for solutions. And I'll say my interaction with her helped nurtured me, and she was like a mentor to me. So I learned a lot from her, and I still do, because anytime I have challenges, I do call her, and she's there. From when she saw this flyer, she even called me
Wow.
to congratulate me. And I've also mentored a lot of people who have worked under me, both in the public sector and now private sector. There are people who have developed, some of my staff have developed interest in HR. Either they didn't also know anything about HR, but having worked with me, and then the advice that they get from me, they develop the interest, and some of them are even planning to start the certification program as well. Others who have been inspired about the entrepreneurship, though they are working with you, they are also doing their small businesses, and it's helping them. So this is what I think I can say
Then keep up with the
about
good work.
mentorship.
Keep up with the good work. So, for those who just joined us, we are still having Personality in Focus time with our conference speakers. So, if you have joined us, let us know where you are watching us from, and feel free to connect with our guest speaker today. The main purpose of today's is to connect personally with her, for her to share her experience and her journey in the HR field. So, if you are here, let us know where you are watching us from, and keep your questions coming. So, Madam Matilda, or I would say Mrs. Matilda, let's delve deeper into the conference. The theme for this year conference is Transforming HR, Innovation, Technology, and Future Trend. How do you foresee the role of technology and innovation influencing the future of HR practice and the future of work?
Yeah, thank you. I think it's going to help a lot. As I said earlier again, you are sitting somewhere and we're having this conference. So technology is going to has already started somehow in helping us as HR professionals, because I've gone for training during the COVID. We had some HR trainings, virtual. Virtual HR training,
Yeah.
which would have been difficult if there was no technology, because there was a shutdown where nobody could move. But for we, the health workers, we had to move, and then we needed to also be in tune with time. So when I think we used what platform? There was this platform that I've forgotten the name that we used, and it worked so well. We're happy, but for technology, we couldn't have done that. So I think my advice to HR professionals that yeah, it's coming. For some of us, it's difficult sometimes to change our ways from doing the manual things to using technology. So I'll just with the young people, they will not have any problem. But we they also have been in the system doing things manually. It will be a little challenge. So my advice would be that we should. It's going to technology has come and it's coming to stay. So we have to change our attitude and then be in tune with the new transformation, and then impact our professional.
Sure, sure, sure. I agree with you. It's time to embrace the change, embrace technology and innovation in your HR activities. Hello, Matilda. Okay, so if you just joined us, let us know where you are watching us from and share your questions with us so that our conference speaker, our guest tonight, will be able to answer them for you. We are having a discussion with Matilda. She's a general manager of Ruma Fertility, and so we are having a discussion. She talked about it's time for HR practitioners to embrace change, especially in technology, or else it will be very difficult in our operations. So, Mrs. Matilda, as you said, there's challenge. Most of us are unable to embrace change. So, as HR professional, often faced with situations that require balancing between technology and the human touch. Can you provide insight into how you've navigated this balance in your career and entrepreneurship journey?
Oh, please can I take that again because the line
Okay,
went off
okay.
briefly.
So my question to you is that you know that the HR professions are often faced with
Mm.
situations where we require a balance between technology and human touch. So we just want to find out from you, can you provide insight to how you have navigated this balance in your career and entrepreneurship journey, balancing between technology and human touch to achieve service excellence? I think we lost her. So can you hear me?
Yeah, the line is the network is not so good,
Okay,
but
so
I if I got you right, how I'm navigating with the
yes,
trends in
balancing the
yeah,
human
okay.
feel and technology.
It's not easy, but yeah, yeah. I'm trying to move with the time, so I'm learning new things because I have no choice.
Okay, we still haven't challenged connecting with him. So if you haven't registered for the upcoming conference, please visit our website. And also in the comment section, you would find a link for registration.
Yeah, so so I was saying that with technology now, nobody has, if you want to be in business, you have to change your mindset.
Wow, wow, wow. So just in the comment section, you would find a link to the registration of the upcoming HR conference. The conference is actually free. So please take up advantage of this, especially those who want to build career in HR or those who are in the HR field. Please take advantage of this conference and build yourself and also an opportunity to network with the professionals in the industry. So we have Mrs. Matilda, one of the professionals we're having today, sharing her experience on how she's balancing between technology and the human field to achieve service excellence. So, Matilda, we're still longing to hear more about your balancing between the human touch and your technology.
Well, I'm learning a lot. For instance, yes, I had to join a lot of social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, either to, but for work, I wouldn't have bothered to. So, and I'm also trying to bring on board other HR software, which is technology, to improve our HR management system.
Wow, wow, wow. The use of technology is key. So let's delve into your opportunity that you have grabbed as a speaker for the upcoming conference. So, as one of the distinguished speakers at the upcoming CIDAT HR conference, could you give us, could you give our viewers a sneak peek into what they should expect from this session?
Okay, mine is going to be on taking your ideas into business, and it's going to be practical. I'm just going to, it's like a testimony of how the ideas of my husband and I have turned into business beyond even Ghana. So that's what and then, aside that, a lot of challenges too will be shared.
Wow, a lot of challenges. And as the challenges are shared, you give us the ways to overcome those challenges.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
which we would. And I
Yeah.
bet you don't have to miss this session because once somebody is sharing her challenges with you, she will also share the way to overcome those challenges to navigate into the industry. So, as we build anticipation for the SIDAT HR conference, what message or insight would you like to share with our audience or business owners who are also watching us, especially those who are planning to attend? So, I believe you just told that we should watch out for how to navigate in the entrepreneurial. But those who are now planning also to attend, what should they expect from you? So if
I'll encourage everyone to try and then be at this conference because they will not regret it. Look at the speakers. I've listened to some of them before, and I know what they are bringing on board. So I'll encourage everybody to come, especially where you don't have you have no excuse because it's free. You are not going to pay for it. So try and come and grab something for yourself and for your business, and also contribute to our economy. But
fantastic,
when
you
you
said
come, yeah, because when you come, you get something that will impact yourself and then Ghana from all the speakers.
fantastic, great. I love what she said. It's absolutely free. The conference is absolutely free. You don't pay for anything. Just come and meet mentors in the industry and network and build yourself up. So it's free. It will be in Kumasi. We'll show you the commercial. Just in the comment section, you will see the registration link. just tap on it and register your seat and be part of this wonderful conference. And as Yvonne says, your life will never be the same when you join. In fact, your career as HR will never be the same. So, Mrs. Matilda, can you give us your final words as we try to wrap up today's?
Oh, I just want to thank everyone who has been present here for your patience. Though we had a lot of hitches with technology, but I'm sure the little that we've been able to discuss, you take something home. And I'm appealing to everyone here to try and then be part of this conference and try and inform your friends to also come and then learn. So we improve ourselves. We have a lot to share. But sometimes you don't get everything from the books that we read. So you get it from the experience and then practice. So we are going to share a lot of experiences. So when you come, you learn and go back and impact your business and then Ghana on a whole. That's all that I want to say. So everybody should try and then come for this conference.
Thank you very much. So for those who joined late and don't know what she was talking about, she was saying try to join the conference. You are wondering which kind of conference. It's the CDAT HR Conference 2023, which comes off on the 19th of October in Kumasi. The theme for this conference is Transforming HR, Innovation, Technology, and the Future Trend. This is a free full-day conference for HR professionals, HR graduates, HR students, and captains of the industry. So we are having captains of the industry coming. And within these few weeks, we are meeting with the conference speakers. And today we've met with Mrs. Matilda, who is the general manager of Rumi Fertility Health Center. She's talking about her career and what we should expect during the conference. So if you just missed, you can replay it on the various social media. If you also want to partake in this conference, just go into the comment section. You'll find the link there. Please register and book your seat at the conference. And trust me, you will never be the same as you join. It is absolutely free. And we want to thank our sponsors who have made this absolutely free for anyone who wants to partake. A big thank you to Amenfi Rural Bank, 40 years of leadership in the rural banking in Ghana. They offer loans, deposits, savings, bank assurance, and card services. And the surprising thing is that they have 17 branches across the 4 regions in Ghana. You can find them in the Western North, Western Central, and Ashanti. So connect with them by info@amenfi.bank.com. And also Global Leadership Group. They've been a wonderful sponsor for this. They are a leadership company that equips nation and people with godly leadership principle. So their mandate is for church, NGO, family and community development, governance and policy, corporate organization. Their slogan is global leadership, discover, develop, and lead. So you can contact them on 024 250-3518. And the last but not the least, AeroCare Advanced Diagnostic and Heart Center. They provide world-class medical services to patients without the stress and expense of international travel. Their services and diagnoses include pain clinic, dialysis center, infusion lounge, catheterization laboratory, clinical laboratory, non-invasive cardiology, acute stroke. They do a lot. They do a lot. So you can visit them. They are located at North Laboni, Accra, and you can also find them and get in touch with them on 050-809-024 or info@iracare.com.gh. And also take note, there's also an opportunity for sponsorship for individual and corporate bodies. So on this note, I would like to say a big thank you to all those who took their time to watch us today on Personality in Focus, time with conference speakers. Next week, we will host another speaker whilst we prepare for the HR conference in Kumasi, the 19th of October. So if you haven't booked a seat, please click on the link shared in the comment section and book your seat, or follow us on our various social media platforms. Our CDAT HR Digest is brought to you by Sedat HR Consult, which comes off every Sunday from 4 to 5 p.m. So on this note, I wish to say and wish you a blessed week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.
Sedat Consult brings to you the Sedat HR Conference 2023 in Kumasi, Ghana on October 19 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This year, we are bringing together professionals, industry experts, and business leaders to explore the latest HR trends. Our theme is transforming HR, innovation, technology, and future trends. We are honored to have distinguished guests like Honorable Kingsley Nyako and Honorable Mubarak Muntaka, as well as a lineup of esteemed speakers such as Dr. Mrs. Irene Ajenim Boateng, Mr. Kojo Emisa, Madam Cynthia Maulawe Kudowu, Dr. Ebenezer Ofori Agbeto, Mrs. Yvonne Redu Akpabli, Dr. Alexander Kojo Asma, Mrs. Matilda Adamoga Adageba, and Alhaji Abubakar Kwame Isuman. Don't miss this enriching experience that will elevate your HR expertise. Admission is free. Contact us at 0244 629 245 or register at www.hrconference.sedatconsultlimited.com. Sponsorship opportunities available. Sedat Consult, your trusted HR partner.